Hi guys, I'm so sorry for the long delay. There's been a lot going on. Basically, my last video update was regarding waiting to hear on my blood work results to see whether I was okay to go on to metformin. Anyway, since then, I've had the go ahead, and blood work basically came back fine, and basically we are starting on metformin. Wrong way. So we're on metformin. So I was taking one a day from the 19th of April, and I basically every Friday it was up the dose to so it went from 1, and then the following Friday it went to 2 a day, and then I got to 3 a day. So I am actually now at 3 a day. I had a bit of a bad time when taking 1 wasn't bad. When it got to taking 2, that's when the problems started to start, and when I got to 3, it was all hell broke loose basically. I had some really nasty side effects. The doctor did explain that I would get those, and I did. I've had the loose stools, nice, nausea, feeling really poorly with it, just not liking it one bit, but touch wood, everything seems to have calmed down for now, and it's been like this now for about a week, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it stays that way. Also, since my last update, I have seen a dietitian, and basically she was really nice. She did a weigh-in, and that was not good, which was to be expected. I think I can't remember exactly what the weight was again off the top of my head. Really apologise, I'm not very organised. Basically, I have got to lose 2 stone to qualify for Clomid or any fertility treatment and get my BMI below 30. And then she went on to say that I should ideally be ideally I need to lose 4 stone to be my ideal weight. So I started following. She gave me this. I don't know if you can see it. Basically, it's a healthy lifestyle for polycystic ovary syndrome, and in the booklet it goes on to explain about PCOS, which I knew about that, how it's treated, losing weight, and what to and what I shouldn't be eating. So there's like a chart. I don't know if I can see this. There's like a chart. Basically, this side is the foods which it's low sugar foods. So she explained that it was similar to a diabetic diet. Basically, I'll just run. I'm not going to run through them like every single one that's in each panel. But basically, the top one, instead of having all sugar, any sugar like granulated sugar and things like that, they tell you to have granulated sweeteners. So things like Canderel, which I have. I've gone to that now, so we have Canderel. Not that I have any sugar or anything like that in my tea, so I've changed that straight away. That was not a problem. Then the next one is telling me to avoid jam, marmalade, honey, golden syrup, lemon curd and treacle. So I don't think I've had to change any of that, because basically you have to just reduce to get the reduced sugars in those. So I mean, I've got that in mind, but I have not yet had any of those. Then it goes on to talking about fizzy drinks, squashes, cordials, pure fruit juices, even unsweetened. You're not allowed to have any of those. I've got to have everything with no added sugar, sugar-free or water, which is not a problem because I do enjoy drinking water. Then the middle one, which stood out for me straight away, which is all types of confectionery, which is boiled sweets, jelly sweets, toffee, mints and chocolate. So that's another one that I'm not allowed to have. And the option it gives you to have is sugar-free chewing gum. But chewing gum sort of gasses me up, so we're not even having that. Cakes, biscuits and pastries is the next one, and you're not allowed any of those. Just to have fresh fruit, so that's not a problem, because the day me and my husband went to the hospital to see the dietitian, that was all. We went straight into town and we spent quite a lot of money on loads of veg and fruit, so that wasn't a problem. We like our fruit and veg anyway. Goes on to puddings, so basically ice cream, fruit pies, custard, rice pudding, mousse, jellies, yogurts, fromage fraise. No, not allowed any of those. We have to basically have everything that's sugar free or less than 70 calories, and yeah, that's about it for that one. And then the avoid one in the last one is cereals. So frosted honey, nut or chocolate flavoured breakfast cereals, muesli cereals or sugary fruit fillings or additions. Basically, there's a list of ones that I can have, and what I chose from the list was shredders, because I'm not very keen on the rest of them, so that's not a problem. So as I say, that's that one done. I also got a meal planner, which is sort of like a month's worth of food for the weeks, for the month, for every day, little things like that. I have been sort of trying to keep, it's quite good because it's quite things I do like. Then we go on to, we need to try and choose high fibre and slowly absorb starchy foods. So you have to avoid eating white bread rolls, brown bread rolls, French stick and bagels. So basically we've cut that out, and she explained the browner the bread the better. So we've gone for brown bread. That's not a problem. My husband enjoys brown bread. He isn't actually going on the diet. He's just sort of being there, being supportive, and sort of, he doesn't, because he still has all the naughty foods. But anyway, we have to avoid mashed potato and jacket potatoes, oven chips, things like that. And the replacement is egg noodles or potatoes in skins. So she did say like new potatoes. So on a Sunday lunch, basically have new potatoes rather than mashed potatoes, which is, but needs must. Then it goes on to white rice. That's not been a problem. I've changed to wholemeal rice and really enjoy it. The same with pasta as well. We've gone, well, I've gone to wholemeal pasta, which really, really, really nice. I was really surprised. Really enjoy that. I've done the breakfast, and basically stay away from cream crackers and crisp breads. So I've gone for the rye breads, like the rye vitas, things like that. That's not a problem. I've reduced my portions, and basically measuring my meat. They recommend you aim for no more than 3 to 4 ounces of meat a day, and things like they tell you to have like the size of, it gives you a list of the size of fruits that you should have. So yeah, it's basically it was quite interesting. I've sort of increased my exercise a day. I go on half an hour walk every day. Every Wednesday we take a slow walk, which takes 3 hours. We take the dog and we go down to the local lakes near us, which is really, really nice. Come rain or shine, come rain or shine, I do make sure that I am going out every day, and the dog's actually loving it because he's having extra walks a day. There was one thing that she did mention, was that I need to be put on, which I really didn't know about this, was that if you have PCOS, you're meant to be taking 500 milligrams, micrograms, I'm not sure what it is, mg of folic acid, rather than the 400 which you can buy in the shop. So that's not a problem. I've just got to wait till I go back to see my GP regarding that. She's going to actually fax a letter through and to let her know that that's what she's recommended, and I will get that on prescription next time I go, which I think it's probably 2 or 3 weeks I next go to see my GP again, just for a checkup to see how I am still on the metformin, and then I go back to see my dietitian. I think it's the 25th of June, and it's in the morning appointment, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm not weighing myself every week. I've not weighed myself since they weighed me at the hospital. I'm gonna sort of try and sort of see if I can resist not weighing myself until I next go, because it will sort of be really nice to see how much that I have lost when I next go to the hospital appointment. So I'm gonna wing it and wait till I go back. So yeah, basically where TTC comes into it, it's still going on. We are still trying. My last 2-3 cycles have been 34 days exactly, and everything's still well. My periods are not as heavy. They're not even painful, and so everything's looking really good there. So I think the drilling, the laparoscopies work pretty well. You know, I'm not going to jinx it. I'm touching wood, and I'm just hoping for the best. You know, we don't know what's around the corner. We don't know what's going to happen. It might all be nicey for a few months, and then all of a sudden go back to where we was. So basically, we're just going to keep going and to see what happens from here. Currently on cycle day 7, so we'll see what happens this month. We never know, but at the moment I'm focusing on losing my weight, and hopefully, fingers crossed, when I've shed the weight we can look into the next step. I mean, I go back to see the gynecologist in October, so hopefully, come pregnant or not, he said, I'll be back seeing him in October. Anyway guys, I'm going to wrap it up and I'll see you again soon. Bye.